Welcome everybody, welcome back to, what is it, Minecraft StoneBlock 2. This is part 3 of my series. Today our goal is to unlock the, we're gonna make an auto hammer because I'm tired of hammering stuff by myself. So I'm just trying to make an area where I can get some auto hammers going. So I have everything except for the diamonds for the auto hammer. I need to get a bunch of gravel to get the auto hammer. I have the materials to make the coal generator. I have the materials to run the coal generator. I just need to get 2 diamonds so I can make an auto hammer. And then once we are done, once we get the auto hammer, yeah, that'll be good. I also started expanding the crucible area because I have 1 crucible off getting 4 porcelain crucibles. Cool. Made an iron chest for stone and coal. Nice. That goes in there. Goes up here. And tools and extras. Okay. Auto hammer. Auto hammer. Iron plates and the diamonds. Okay, yeah. So I had a bunch of iron. Yeah, we're gonna have to get more. That's okay. I can just make some more seeds. There we go. Because I'm always running out of sticks, it seems. This one, there we go. Building of the sieve. 4, 5, 6. I need 12 of them. Like this. It's only gonna make 4 more. There we go. It's not gonna go well. There's 16. Nice. Perfect. Excuse me. And we get... There we go. How much flint do we have? Do we have enough? Damn, I need more flint. Guess I'm getting a bunch of gravel then. I guess I gotta make a bunch of gravel. 3 stacks should be enough. This is the reason I want an auto hammer, because I'm tired of having to make gravel every time I need materials. I don't mind the sieving. I don't mind that. The auto hammer will break it down for me. The auto sieve will sieve it for me, but it does it slower than I can do. So I do it faster. It's basically all it is. It's just a better process if I do it by hand by myself. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do all this in one go with the hammer. The hammer will break before I can break it all down. Considering it's only got what, 18 to 18 right now. That's where all my flint went. Still don't have enough. Hell yeah. It all got turned back and it all got turned into gravel. Nice. And it's not even broken yet. Okay, cool. Well, 215 is 1 block under 4 stacks. Let's see what kind of materials we get. Oh, yeah. Come on. Not bad. Still need more flint than that. I need 12 times 6. 72 in total. I also need a stack and a half of iron as well, so I can make some iron stiffened meshes. It's the thing, I get this, like, I could get this process with the iron chests where I have them, like, line the wall with all the signs on them and what they are. Or I could use Yaba's barrel mechanics, right? So, item barrel, and then I upgrade the item barrel and keep on upgrading it until it's at the point where it holds a bunch of the one material. I think the iron chests will be smarter though. Put them all on a wall with a bunch of materials on top, inside of them. And I can also upgrade the chest every once in a while, right? So if I get a dolly, I can also move them around. So there's ways to make them better. There's ways so that they become to the point where they're actually worth using. Very much worth using, actually. I was gonna replace the floor, but I realized with the fact that I'm gonna be dealing with lava soon, that's probably not a good idea. Okay. More flint, more coal. Oh, the other 2 fire crucibles, so now I have 3. Machine core, 2 pieces. Yeah, that's for the generator. I need 1 more. I want 1 more. For now, let's grab all the flint I have available and see if we can make some more flint stiffened meshes. Cool, I got 5. There we go. I know it's not that big of a improvement, but now we got 5. Now we got, what, 9? Yeah, we got 9 sieves that work. And I need flint to keep on repairing my hammer, so if I get a diamond, I'll throw a diamond on the hammer, but for now, it's not even worth it. Excuse me, that one hurt. Let's get these trees grown. Come on, never mind. You just chill there, I guess. I'll mine this out. Get some more room. Working towards that auto hammer. I need diamonds and iron. Get get that auto hammer, and then everything will be not okay, but I will be able to just do other stuff while pardon me, while the auto hammer breaks down the cobblestone into gravel. Eventually, I'll have item pipes that'll send it to every part, right? So. Come on, let's get this done, and then we can break down some more into more gravel and dust as well. Actually, I need more dust to make more porcelain. Yeah, I'm having a... It's grindy. The first, like, 4 to 5 hours of this mod pack you're gonna do is just gonna be grinding, and then you can get into the automation, just like Sky Factory. It'll be grinding until you get into the automation of it, and then once you get into the automation, everything will be easy. You'll have an abundance amounts of everything. You'll be able to throw everything into, like, we'll have like hundreds of thousands of everything because you can just sit around and let it go. A mob farm's good for that. A mob farm will let you do magical, mystical agriculture very well. Oh, I went 1 block too far. That's okay. Just even it out. Anybody watch the NXT last night? It was good, especially Jordan Grace showing up to challenge I forget her name. I always do because La Primera, that's her nickname, to the NXT champion, and then Jada Parker decided to also challenge her, and then somebody else decided to challenge her. So now she's got like a huge triple threat coming up next week apparently. Might change though. We'll see. I think the introduction of Jordan Grace to NXT is going to be huge. Kind of like how the fact that they want to bring Joe Hendry into like Raw or SmackDown, that would be great because they already have a huge following on the internet. So it'll boost their ratings pretty high. But like, smart business, right? But I like the fact they have a working relationship with TNA because now that means Jeff Hardy, Matt Hardy, Dolph Ziggler, and a bunch of other wrestlers that got fired from WWE like a couple years ago are all back now wrestling for WWE again because they have the working relationship with TNA. It's crazy, man. Oh, there goes that pickaxe. I have a hammer. What am I doing? Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. Yeah, sure. Lies. You say his name, he does not appear. It's not how it works. Where'd all the iron I had? There it is. $17 more iron. Cool. We're just gonna have to constantly be making iron. I need 8 of that to make another iron chest, so. And that one's just gonna be filled with iron. With broken iron ore. Okay. All these are done, right? These are all. Hell yeah. Didn't really get much from it, did I? Oh, we're on to the Iron Crooks now. They have better drop rates. Say his name. He appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. He's from Scotland, isn't he? I like that. I love the fact that, like, he came up with the idea for his theme song. For his entrance music, that was his idea. A lot of people get credited for it, but no, that was fully his idea. Moving all these guys down a block. So that it can all be evened out, because I'm a little annoyed by the way they look. About the position that they're in. Because these guys need to be moved down to a block as well. To this one. So yeah, I have some games on my PS3, like I got Skate 3 and stuff. If you guys want to watch me play that, I'll see if I can figure out how to get a screen capture going on there. I don't have a lot of experience with this whole YouTube thing. I do it for fun. I don't do it because for a living. You know, if you're not gonna have fun while doing it, what's the point of doing it? But you know, living, learning, figuring it out, right? So. Boink, boink. Oh yeah, we're gonna get a lot of gravel from this. Then we're gonna have a much faster time sieving it all. I don't know how many of how much cobblestone I put down. Clearly not enough to break it. Almost enough to break my hammer though. Cool. You can also Stinker's Constructs in the mod, right? I can do that. Bam. Don't know how much flint it's gonna make, but it should make a decent amount. It should make a decent amount if I do it like that. But I need to sift it to get iron and stuff out of it. That's the big one. Like if I ever just need flint, I can just craft it. Sorry about the silence. I'm just thinking, trying to figure stuff out. Just trying to figure out, like, is this the most efficient way I could be doing this, or is there a more efficient way that would actually not just be faster, but be a better use of my time? So it seems like this is just going slowly. But then again, like I said, the beginning of the game is always very, like, grindy and it goes slow and progression is hard. But first step of getting the production faster is the auto hammer. And I think I'm gonna shove a farm in the corner over there somewheres. Now that I got a bunch of wheat seeds, I'm gonna shove a in the corner back there. And I could also get the water, like I can get a bunch of water going, right? So, because I have the 4 oak crucibles. How much iron do we get out of that? A stack and 13. It's a decent amount. That's lead, aluminum, more aluminum, silver, gold, 1 piece of gold, 1 piece of nickel, because that's osmium. Bunch of tin, which means I can make bronze later once I get the those aren't ancient spores? Frick. Thought I had a bunch of ancient spores now. Oh, I have another 2 stacks of gravel to deal with. Oh, hell yeah. Iron chest for iron chunks. Say his name and he appears. I believe in Johendre. We're very close to being able to get the. I actually need to silkworm some of these trees. Cause yeah, I'm almost at a string. Okay, while that goes, we'll do this. I'll take about 10 minutes to spread through all the trees. And then every leaf is a piece of string. See on the map, it's changing rather quickly actually. But I want to get all these trees grown before it stops spreading. 2 more, come on. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah. Ooh. You can do up to 16 at a time. 10, 1 left. Dang. Ooh. Excuse me, that's actually quite impressive. Okay. Cool. More iron. More flint, too. It's a bunch of flint. And then these trees are almost done. Oh, they're all infested. Not a problem. I have more of those. Now that I have a bunch of iron, I can do... Also, now that I'm getting that clay, I can start doing Tinker's Construct stuff. I need gold to do it properly, but I can start doing it now. string. Bunch of string. Nice. So now that we have all that string, I can make a bunch of meshes. Here, yes, 7 is exactly how many I need. Cool, perfect. Still have half a stack left. It's in the wrong spot. It's also in the wrong spot. Damn, how'd I miss that? Is it because I didn't see the highlighting? There we go. Ta-da! Now we expand. Now we do all of the breaking down of items back here. I need to get a bunch of dust now, I guess. Because I need... No, wait. I just need to get gravel, and I need to turn all 16 of these into iron stiffened meshes so I can start getting diamonds. The process continues. I guess though, now that I have these 3, I can get I can start making some cobble jennies. I'll make some cobble generators. I forget the full process of how to make them, but I think I remember how to make level 1. This is nothing but cobblestone. I need a hopper too. I need 3 hoppers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. There's probably a more efficient way to do this, but I don't care. You still open? Perfect, I'm fine. Bunch of that. Bunch of that. 3 cobblestone generators. Bam. Cobblestone is going. Oof. I'm sorry if I burp a lot. I have gas. I have problems with gas in my body. Just trying to get through it and deal with it, but you know, sometimes it's just not worth it. Sometimes it's not that it's not worth it. Sometimes it's hard. Some days are worse than others. Some days are fine. Some days aren't. It's like mental health. Bam, bunch of more wood. And I'm very close to leveling up the pickaxe again. The axe again. I don't know if we're going to get the auto hammer out today, but we will get it soon. Pet rock needs to move. This way. There you go. Yeah, using Tinker's construct tools is actually the better solution process. It's the better option. There we go. Than using the game's tools that come in the base game. Oh, damn. This is going to be a lot of cobblestone, which means this is going to turn into a lot of gravel to be sieved. Which means a lot of iron. Okay. Oh, there's a bunch of gravel over there. I was like, why am I missing a bunch of gravel? There we go. Almost 4 stacks. That's not something to scoff at or complain about. I need... Oh, perfect. This is gonna be perfect. I need... What, 6 pieces of stone? Yeah, 6 pieces of just normal stone. How are we looking over here? Oh, the torches aren't warm enough. Or do they have to be normal torches, not stone torches? I think they have to be normal torches. Okay. Do I have? I'll just make a wood pickaxe. Because I don't feel like making a fucking Tinker's Construct pickaxe and just going through all the work of doing that. Actually, you know what? I'll make an iron pick. I have the iron. There we go. Need to put normal torches under these guys, not stone torches. Because I think I got normal torches down. No, I got stone torches down there. So... Why won't... Oh, there we go. Cobblestone. That's not cobblestone. Cobblestone. Oh, nearly out. Might have to expand the base more. Because that's going to take a while to make, turn into, That's the wrong chest. It's going to take a second to turn all of that into lava so I can make the cobblestone generators that I need. There we go. Oh fuck, that's going to turn into carbon ingots. I don't want that. I don't need graphite or carbon. Not yet, at least. I don't know what it does, so I don't really know what I need, if I need it or not. Now you're just warm. You're running. That goes away. That goes in here. There we go. We'll just stand here and do this for a little bit. I love this game, but like I said, it's grindy as hell, and this is what I do for like 5 or 6 hours of the game, just this. Trying to get items and stuff. Items, materials. We didn't even get that much iron out of it. Which one was my iron? That one was my iron. We got a bunch of other ores out of it, but we didn't get much iron out of it. Not enough. We got 1 piece of gold. Excuse me, and yeah, okay. Yeah, sure, that's fine. It's not what I wanted, but it's whatever. Is there enough there that I can take some out in a bucket? No. There is there, though. Oh, okay. Well, until I... Oh, I can make... No, I can't even do that. No, I can't. I was just saying I can make grout, but I can't because I need clay, gravel, and sand for that. Which means I need more cobblestone. Everything in this game comes from cobblestone. So cobblestone is always needed. There we go. I can make dirt and barrels, right? I can compost them using my saplings, but I don't see the point. It's not really that important. Like, I could make a flint pickaxe and do all that jazz, but I don't see a point in it. I don't think it's actually worth it in the long run to do that. Something that it might be actually worth right now is figuring out where I'm gonna add my Tinker's Construct area, because that'll also give me some cobblestone. How do you make the controller on this one? Because usually you have to dump a copper onto the seared brick. Control. No, I need seared controller. Seared controller. Seared. No. Do it this way. No. At Tinker's Construct. Tinker's Construct. 55 pages of this shit, huh? Palladium. Like, Enderium. Reinforced pink slime. Like, you can get some cool frickin' pieces for your tools. I just need the controller for the foundry, the forge. There it is. Seared furnace. The casting table, a basin, a smelter drain, and the controller. Okay, so I need to make a bunch of seared bricks, which means I need to make a bunch of grout. And that's the way grout is made. Coal, sand, clay, sand, and gravel. It's going to be a little bit before I'm even able to use that, but it's not going to stop me from setting up the area where it's going to go. 4, 5. But now I need to get a shit ton of gold, so I need to start really sieving a lot of sand now. Yeah, this is interesting. This is going to be fun. Really fun, I hope. There we go. I just have to go up a little bit. So yeah, we get gold, we can start making our casts, and we can start getting into like iron hammers, and like I can make bronze hammers and stuff like that. Now that we have the copper and the tin, I can make some bronze hammers. And then I can make a tool forge and start making bigger tools like the broad axe, the rapier, the scythe, the cleaver, stuff like that, right? And if I get blazing blood from blazes, I can get I can make what is it? Millennium. It's the strongest material in the game. It's made using nether cobalt. I don't know how it's made in this game, because in the newer version it's made with nether cobalt. 1 part nether cobalt and 3 parts nether cobalt and 1 part molten ancient debris. Cobble generator. Cobble gen level 1 is iron. Cobble gen level 2 is blaze rods. Tier 5. No, wait. Tier 3. Tier 1. Okay. Cobblestone, water, and glass. Okay, I need sand then. I need 3 pieces of sand. 1, 2, 3. 2 and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 3 pieces of sand. I need 24 pieces of iron. I don't know how much iron we have here. That's 16. 26 plus 7. That's perfect. Allow us to bake 3 tier 2s. Every 20 ticks. 20 ticks. That's slow. But there we go. Then we get the buckets back too. Nice. Oh, I love how older Minecraft does that. I love that. Newer Minecraft does not. There we go. 3 cobblestone generators. And now we get our iron. And we can start making the next tier up. Oh god. There. I got a lot of flint now, don't I? Yeah. Over a stack. Should make a chest for flint. We might not reach the auto hammer today, but we did get a lot done. We got our 16 of these. They're all flint stiffened. We have the beginning of our storage system. We have our cobblestone system going. So we got a lot done. It's not where I want it to be, but you know, sometimes life doesn't go the way you think it's gonna go, and sometimes you have no control over what's gonna happen, so. And yeah. This is going to give us a lot of cobblestone. This little rinky-dink system is going to give us a lot of cobblestone. This is going to give us lava, a decent amount of lava. I can fit 3 buckets in each one of those, so I could break this setup very fast if I wanted to. I don't know if I'm going to. And then there's our Tinker's Construct area, which if I don't do that, enemies are going to spawn here, and then I'm going to have to make a weapon. I don't know if I want to make a weapon. Oh, it did say we had a bunch of quests completed, so let's check out the quest book. See what kind of goodies we get. Oh geez, yeah. Silk. Another Invar hammer. Oh, 2 ender chests. A party pickaxe. Reinforced conversion kit. And oh, the chance cubes. Uh-oh. Jeez. I don't know what half this stuff does. I know this is a super good pickaxe. That's really all I know. That's just a really good pickaxe. And that's the second Invar hammer I've gotten. 11 attack, but not a lot of attack speed. Item magnet. The chance cubes. This is like a really good pickaxe. And I mean really good. It just destroys blocks. Right, I can do that. And it has 6,000 durability. It's crazy. But it allows me to really like expand the base and mine really quickly. Party pickaxe. Also, it'll consume 800 durability to summon a cake. So, as long as I have a bunch of these, I never run out of food. And because this game wants you to not rely on meat substances or meat farming for animals for food, cake actually does a decent amount in hunger recovery. You see how crazy this pickaxe is? Like, Jesus, dude. Holy fuck, she's quick. Definitely allows me to get cobblestone and expand the base quickly. That's the best part about these. And you'll get a lot of them in lucky loot crates from defeating enemies. I had my last mob farm that I set up in this mod pack would just produced a lot of loot crates, so I'd spend like an hour almost every day just opening up loot crates. I had a system. I'd sit on a hopper, but next to a vacuum hopper, and it sucked them all into obsidian chests, and then I'd have to go through it all in the ME system that I had set up. There we go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is part 3. So I'll try to film part 4 tomorrow. Part 4, hopefully by part 5 we have the auto hammer. By part 4 we're going to have a full system of, we're going to have a lot of iron. I'm probably going to replace the floor of my base off camera. We won't make you guys watch that, but if you guys enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.